If I let go, it'll go into the furnace. I'm too close.
Okay. Just hold back now. Real careful, like. You're letting your nerves get the better of you, Kaido. Like you always do.
Weaver, I don't want to die.
See? Real consequences. How? Quiet. Kai, you ain't gonna die. Now, how about you all just give this a rest and get back to work?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, Dark Sky here, playing Hardspace Shipbreaker, and we're working on a storyline right now. I was kind of working off camera there, and it turns out that Lou has gone home, but she's still working on the Union, and we're kind of working together to get management to recognize that we're still alive and kicking as far as union wise, and so we'll see what happens. So right now we're receiving a phone call, and see what's going on here. So let's check that out. Let's see here.
Cutter, I see you gotten your free prize. Kai, you here?
Yes, sir.
Now, Kai, I owe you an apology. All of us up here just doing what we think's right at any given point in time.
I'm sorry about everything.
I know, kiddo, I know.
You're good, Kai.
So listen, we have before us an opportunity to do what's right by Lou and every other shipbreaker out there. And I can tell you, it ain't gonna be easy. This'll bring the wrath of Lynx down harder than a hippo in a hurricane. Honestly, I don't know how much worse things could get. Unless Lynx wants to can all of us. And frankly, I could use the R&R. The only thing we have to worry about in the short term is Hal. And I got plans for him. If everybody's on board, that is.
Screw it. I'm on board.
Kai?
Yeah. Yes. I want to do it. I want to make this right.
Good on you, kid.
Also, what's a hippo?
You can't be serious.
Okay. That just leaves you, Cutter. Starting tomorrow, I'll arrange a certain ship to show up on your job board. It'll always be there. So when you're ready, claim it. We'll take that as our cue. Take your time and snag it when you're good and ready. Now, go on and get some rest, y'all. Weaver out.
Alright, so I guess what we do is get this ship, and that's our cue that we're on board. So,
Hello, Shipbreaker.
see what happens.
This is your morning wake-up call.
See what ship we got. Industrial action. That's got to be it. Alright. Start her up. See what happens. Are you ready to demolish the ship in the bay? Time to dismantle leaks. Alright. So I guess I try to make every possible mistake I can.
All right, folks, this is it.
Whew. I'm ready. You good, Kai?
Yes? Yes.
Okay, remember, the whole point is to show them we control the profit. So, fail all them salvage goals. Trash them components. Really junk up the value of that ship, you hear?
Oh, man. Hal's gonna be so pissed.
I'll do what I can to manage that. Now, soon as you step into the yard, I'm gonna lock out the shift clock. I'm also gonna patch in everyone's salvage meters, so you can see how each other's doing. Hal's liable to get mighty vocal out there, but don't ease up.
You got it, boss.
I got your backs. Take your time, be safe, and let loose some wanton mayhem and destruction. Weaver out.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't have to try to make money. So let's see how this is gonna turn out. A little industrial action.
Well, about time. Y'all still better hit those quotas today. Huh? What's going on now with the shift clock?
Hal, we need to talk.
Not now, Joseph.
The crew and I have decided it's time to talk about the conditions of our employment.
You what?
Until you agree to stop treating us like trash, we're treating the salvage like trash.
What are you doing?
Just our job. Want to talk about it?
I knew it. I knew this whole crew was rotten. Joseph, you stopped the clock, didn't you?
Oh, did I? Maybe. You know, technology and I don't always get along.
Muted!
Not this time, Hal.
Yeah! You're done, Joseph! By the end of the day, you'll be in purgatory like your little sidekick.
Cutter, remember what our objective is here.
Valuable
Good work, Cutter. Might not feel right, but it's good work.
Alright, so we're just trying to make the worst of this, so let's see. Ew.
valuable
Well done, Cutter. Keep it up.
What do you even think this will accomplish?
Okay.
I taught you better than this, 52.
Keep at it, Cutter.
Alright, how do we get in? There it is.
That's right. More like that.
No! Not more like that!
Okay, it's just...
No, no, no!
Oh, that looks cool.
salvage
God, you, 52. Really? You're gonna let yourself broken in by these clowns? Sure as on your sugar rations are cut off permanently.
That's so. Hey, where do thrusters go again? I can never remember. The furnace?
Oh, not you too, Kaido. I had hope for you, son. What this means.
You know, sir, Mr. Rhodes, you better listen to Weaver.
Remember, Hal, we're just looking to talk. You make a call, we'll get back to business as usual.
The only call I'm making is to loss prevention. You all are in serious, serious trouble.
Gonna be a big dent in the profit reports by the time they get here.
This is the most efficient I've ever been.
That's it! Penalties for all of you! Destruction of company property, insubordination, improper use of equipment, 20 million credits.
Oh yeah? That going on top of the millions we already owe?
Yeah, sloppy cutting fee, 50,000 credits. Using a right-handed tool in your left hand fee, 600,000 credits.
What on earth are you talking about?
Sarcasm fee.
Come on, Hal.
Informally addressing a superior fee. Damn it! 52! You want to be sent back to the hellhole you came from? Be my guest, chum.
Remember, Cutter, them's just words. We got action. You ready to arrange that chat yet, Hal?
Joseph, what have you done? None of these stupid things are working. Aha! Ha ha ha! Now here's something you forgot to block out, Joseph. Ah, beautiful.
How, you stupid petty?
Remember this, people. You don't have power here. You never will.
Hang on, folks.
Salvage destroyed.
Thanks, Weaver.
Dang it! Joseph! You are a disgrace to Link supervisors everywhere!
Just helping the crew work. Simmer down now, Hal. Simmer down.
Well, I think I've possibly blown up everything I can, so I've definitely done my worst.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
Let's see what else can we bust up here, huh?
South from damaging salvage.
Having a little fight there, a little tiff, if you will. Let's see. Let's get a lot of this stuff over to processor now.
Valuable object.
Not like that, Cutter. More like that, please.
Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that. Object not accepted for processing.
Okay. Let's move some of the stuff out of our way here. Can't figure out. Whoops. There. Yeah, Dee Dee's doing really good. Kaido, not so much.
Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that.
Gonna clean this area up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing.
Salvage destroyed. Please pay attention. It's weird when they power me off like that. Literally, I'm powered off because it's like I can't fly or anything. Okay, let's get all this stuff out of the way.
Salvage destroyed.
Ooh, something's going crazy.
How wrong I was about you. We're nothing alike. Don't fret, none. Keep going. Go ahead and fix it again. Lynx see you any different. People and me, I know Lynx treat you like slaves. Hell, that's why they're the biggest in the solar system. I made it to the winning team. People like you try to lift each other up. You're just letting others keep it down with them. For what? We own you. I got the right to do whatever I want to you. You were nothing until Lynx found you. Obedience is success. You've chosen to cross the company that gave you a chance. Well, try me into the cloud with gift. We'll give you work so dangerous you'll avoid 20 times a day until your DNA comes up by the names.
Trying to reason with you, Hal.
Plot. We'll make your family pick up the bill.
That was a little strange. Alright, so I need to cut out some more pieces here. Alright. This way too.
Valuable.
That's right, Cutter. Doing good.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied.
Ah! 52? You are well past this point.
All kinds of craziness there.
I know it ain't easy, but keep at it.
What do you know,
sitting in your box barking orders? Twisting their minds?
Let's see, let me get this out of the way.
Unacceptable! Permanent demerit, 52! Steady on, Cutter.
Okay. There we go.
Well done. Stick at it now. We're almost through. Oh, you're through all right!
Object deposit refused. Please be more careful. Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that.
Okay. Let's see.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied. Deposit not accepted. Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Tether supplies dropping.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wrong way.
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Dang. Went the wrong way. Forgot what I was doing for a minute. Okay.
Object cannot be processed. Please observe salvage destination. Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Caution. No tethers remaining.
Okay. Ooh, bye-bye.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied.
Have a
There
nice
we go.
day.
All salvage.
Hats off to you, Cutter. What a sad waste of your talent, 52. A negative attitude tips the scales of accomplishment toward failure.
I've got the reactor. I'll throw it in the furnace, unless you agree to talk.
You know what? I finally figured out what you need, Kaido. To help you learn.
What?
The problem is this whole reviving thing. There's no cost to your mistakes.
No, there's a cost. There's a big cost.
Kaido, I'm taking back Lynx's gift. I'm removing you from the Everwork program. No, you can't do that. Actually, Joseph, I can. Kaido Kovechkin, your backup data is officially deleted.
How? What do we do? What do we do?
Steady now, kiddo. Let go of that reactor and back away.
If I let go, it'll go into the furnace. I'm too close.
Okay. Just pull back now. Real careful like. You're letting your nerves get the better of you, Kaido. Like you always do.
Weaver, I don't want to die.
See? Real consequences. How? Quiet. Kai, you ain't gonna die. Now, how about you all just give this a rest and get back to work?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Kaido!
Rhodes, I'm going to throttle you.
How, you stupid? That wasn't supposed to happen. How could you do this? That stupid kid wasn't supposed to go and kill himself.
He's gone.
You were supposed to stop. You were all supposed to stop this stupid protest. Damn it. You idiot, Kaido. Hell, that boy's death is on you.
Hold up.
Huh? Kaido, you there?
Can you hear me?
We hear you, kiddo. We hear you.
Yeah. Mike got busted again.
It's all right. It's all right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Hell, that was a mighty perilous thing to do. How could I know what would happen? We'll be back tomorrow, asking for the same thing. A talk with your bosses. You talk to me. That's all you get. We're done here. Turn in, everyone. Y'all earned it. Weaver out.
He might have just gotten a boot. Hey, I made 85,000. Not bad. 858,000 rather.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Let's see what this is.
You really whooped them out there, Cutter. I'm proud of you. Hal overstepped, and he knows it. We cornered that bobcat, and he lashed out. But you saw it, the terror in him. He was scared of us. And now that we got the ball rolling, other crews will follow suit. Oh, and don't worry about Kaito. He'll be out of commission till there's a new backup in place. It's just gonna be another hit to the profit reports. Hal's only made himself look even worse. And not just to Lynx. See, comms is recorded every shift. Standard Lynx procedure. It's possible today's recording has already made its way into the hands of someone who can share it with a wider audience. I don't rightly know where things go from here, but I do know that tomorrow's feeling mighty hopeful. I'm proud of this crew. Rest easy, Cutter. Weaver out.
That's funny.
Kaido Kovetskin, your backup data is officially deleted.
The wheels of bureaucracy turn slowly.
And when you come back as a useless, gibbering blob, we'll make your family pick up the bill.
But turns out you can grease them with a little bit of public controversy.
Shocking evidence has come to light.
Lynx scrambled to get some goons together. Of course, put us back in line. But the news was already all over it. Things happened fast. Even quicker than we'd hoped. The Stellar Commission actually stepped in. They deemed Lynx's Everwork program a human rights violation. The Commission recognized the union and then forced Lynx to the table. And there really wasn't much Lynx could do at this point. We agreed to keep the Everwork program, to continue protecting workers. The job's still dangerous after all. But we demanded some major changes to the policies. First, full reversal of the huge fees forced onto the program's participants. Then, complete removal of clauses like 19C. Their whole bag of tricks designed to strip us of our rights. Almost overnight, our humanity was restored. Lynx also ditched their swarm of administrators. They no longer served a purpose to the company. As for Hal Rhodes, Lynx couldn't ignore that he was at ground zero of our revolt. He's right back at his old job, processing real back-breaking work. Calicia Rai Paulson went untouched, of course, and everything on the administrators. Her and the rest of her family continue to operate and profit from Lynx. Some of us will continue to fight. Others, they're just happy to get back to work.
Yeah, it seems we're in the pluses now. Isn't that beautiful?
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Morning, folks. Today's the day we finally get back to work, all proper-like. And welcome back, Lou.
It feels great to be back. And I'm ready to race. Anyone wanna? Come on, kid. You just got back.
Whoa, why don't y'all Play it safe today while you clear the cobwebs, all right?
Well, maybe another time, Lou. Oh, but glad you're back. Kaido out.
I should go keep an eye on that kid.
Well, I got a rusty old javelin with my name on it. See you out there.
Spare a moment, Cutter? Couple things I gotta talk to you about. First off, go ahead, look out your viewport for me. That's right. Finally got Beulah to impound. Took a fair amount of sweet talking and a touch of bartering. Anywho, thought you'd be keen to get back at fixing the old girl up. Which brings me to my next point. Open up your employee terminal for me. Access that new option there. Contract. New mandate. Employees require a clear and simple breakdown of their contract status. Now, what I wanted you to see is you can also end your contract from here. However, there's two prerequisites to parting ways with the company. First, you gotta clear your debt. The new regs wiped out a ton, but some folks still got a bit of work to do to get in the green. Second, you need personal transport off station. That means old Beulah needs to be fully operational. Once those requirements are met, you can take the out. If you want, of course. If you're just as happy salvaging away, by all means, keep at it. Okay, close all that for now. I got one last thing I want to talk about. Now, this might come as a bit of a shock, but an opportunity's arisen for me, Earthside. One of them chances you gotta grab at before it gets away. What I'm saying is, well, I'm retiring. Today, in fact. Trying to go out on a high note, as they say. Dee Dee's gonna run things while corporate figures out a replacement. Might not be as talkative as me, but she'll keep the rudder true. I wanted to wish you luck, Cutter. I'm glad we got the opportunity to work together. And who knows? Maybe you hear from me again sometime. Weaver out.
Well, that's interesting. So, I think what is on our minds right now is, do we continue just doing the ship cutting? Or do we take the high note, as he says, and cut our losses and fix the old girl up and fly away? I'll let you guys, talk about it there down in the comment section. And I think this is going to end our session for today. I look forward to seeing you again. Appreciate all the support and love from you guys, help me with my channel. And enjoyed this and liked it, please leave a like. And I will see you on the next one. Take care now, and bye-bye.